Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean Huggins and this is Europe with Hugs. Thank you so much for being here. I am an American looking to learn more about life in Europe through watching silly videos and stuff on the internet with you guys. And today I have a very cool video planned. Check this out. Bam! The EU sets rules on AI, artificial intelligence. Oh baby. This is from EU Made Simple. Check them out, linked in the description. As always, the EU AI Act explained. Whew. I mean, AI is moving faster and faster every single day, and it's coming for our jobs, it's coming for our livelihood, it's coming for everything. Soon, AI will take over the world, obviously, unless we stop it, one EU bureaucratic decision at a time. So, I don't know anything about EU's AI Act, but we're going to find out together today, so let's hop straight into it.
The European Union really loves a good piece of tech regulation. First, it was the GDPR, then the DMA, and then the DSA, and now we have the AI Act. Some of it hail it as a milestone, a major win, with Europe leading the way as the first to regulate AI globally.
Here's the thing that I'm afraid of. Europe regulates AI, limiting its power, which would leave other places in the world to develop AI without any power restraints. And then it kind of doesn't matter. AI takes over the world anyways, and it's China that owns it, or it's America that owns it, or it's Russia that owns it. And then it's like, well, it's great that Europe has, done their part, but if everybody doesn't do their part for limiting the damage that artificial intelligence can cause, then, what are you going to do? But I guess, you know what? Somebody has to start it off. Somebody has to set an example. And EU obviously is always the one that seems to be doing that type of stuff. Anyways, let's continue.
Others argue it's a step backward, claiming Europe is quick to regulate, but very slow to innovate. So who's right?
Okay. Let's find out together.
Well, in this video, we'll break down what the AI Act is all about and explore both sides of the debate. The Act aims to ensure the human-centric and ethical development of artificial intelligence in Europe by laying down some ground rules. Essentially, the Act classifies AI into 4 levels of risk, with each level requiring a different degree of regulation. First, there's level 1, minimal risk. This category includes the majority of AI programs, such as AI-enabled video games and spam filters. These are so safe that they don't need any regulation. No red tape here. Next, we have level 2, limited risk. Things get a bit more interesting here. AI systems in this category include deepfakes and chatbots. The main rule, be transparent. Users need to know they're chatting with a bot unless it's super obvious. For example, ChatGPT falls into this area. Then there's level 3, high risk. Now we're in serious
Here we go. Now it's getting interesting.
Territory. This covers AI in critical areas, where decisions and actions can have profound impact on people's lives. For example, transportation, where AI powers self-driving cars, making split-second decisions to keep you safe on the road. Or healthcare, where AI can assist in surgeries and diagnosis. A tiny mistake could have major consequences, so precision is key. Or education, where AI can be used to grade exams and assess student performance. Fairness is crucial here, so these systems must avoid bias, with human oversight ensuring just outcomes. Or public safety, where AI and surveillance technologies identifies potential threats. It has to respect privacy and avoid false alarms, protecting everyone without overstepping boundaries. With the new regulation,
this all makes sense so far.
High-risk AI must undergo thorough risk assessment, use top-quality data, maintain detailed logs, and always have a human ready to step in when needed. And lastly, there's level 4, unacceptable risk. And here's the no-go zone.
Here we go.
AI that plays judge and jury with your life, like social scoring systems, are strictly off limits. Take China's social credit system, where your behavior can earn or lose you points, affecting everything from your travel plans to your kids' school options. These kind of systems are flat out banned in the European Union. So what happens now? Well, the AI Act was officially implemented on the 1st of August 2024. The countdown has now begun for member states to take action. They have until the 2nd of August 2025 to appoint national authorities responsible for enforcing AI regulations and overseeing market surveillance. Then, come August 2026, the
Dang.
majority of the AI Act rules will kick in.
So it's still going to take some time before things really take action, I guess. So
The European
still got time.
Artificial Intelligence Board will play a crucial role in ensuring that the Act is applied consistently across all member states. Alongside this, a scientific panel of experts will provide technical advice and issue alerts about potential risks. Companies that don't play by these new rules could be hit with some serious penalties. Think fines of up to 7% of their global annual turnover for the
Damn.
biggest rule breakers. But is the Act any good though? Let's start out
Let's
with
see.
some of the benefits. First up, it's trying to keep us safe. AI's power is
Of course.
immense, but with that power comes serious risks.
With great power comes great responsibility. A wise man told me that before.
You wouldn't want an AI slipping up during your surgery, or a self-driving car confusing a river for a road. The AI Act is here to prevent those nightmares from becoming a reality. Second, it harmonizes standards across the EU and potentially the world. Any company operating in the EU, no matter where they're from, has to comply with these rules. This not only makes the regulatory landscape easier to navigate for businesses, but also ensures everyone is playing by the same rules across the
That's fair.
entire region. But it's not all smooth sailing. Let's talk about some of the downside. Stifling innovation, which can happen for two big reasons: red tape and costs. First, the red tape. The AI Act could turn into a maze of paperwork, especially for high-risk AI.
That's why I am formally announcing the launch of my next business endeavor, Red Tape AI. Do you have too much red tape? Do you deal with too much bureaucracy? For a low monthly fee, you can have access to Red Tape AI that could deal with all of the red tape and all of the bureaucracy associated with your own AI agents. So, ChatGPT, hit me up. Google, hit me up. Apple, hit me up. Any other AI company looking to get into the European Union, but they don't want to deal with all the red tape associated with it, hit me up. Red Tape AI. All right, moving on.
Picture this. In the US, you've got a cool new AI idea, and you're off to the races, getting it to market quickly. But in Europe, you might find yourself buried in forms and approvals.
Not with Red Tape AI. Your one-stop shop for all your red tape AI needs.
Slowing everything down. It's a real creativity killer. And then there's the cost. Compliance with the AI Act isn't exactly cheap. For small and medium enterprises in the EU, it's estimated they'll need to spend between 1 to 2.7% of their revenue just to meet these regulations. That's a big hit for smaller companies, potentially giving bigger, richer players an unfair advantage. So what do you think of this new AI Act?
Ooh.
Good for Europe or bad for Europe?
All right. I mean, I think it's good for humans. I think that it's good for humans, which is generally what the European Union seems to try to care about with their laws and stuff, which is nice. I think that it's technically bad for innovation and will make it a bit harder for companies to grow their AI-based products and services within the European Union. And yeah, that can make innovation and growth slower, but at the expense of actually taking care of humans, which is nice. It's something that some other countries don't always do all the time. Some countries really prioritize whatever the businesses want, just let them grow as quickly as possible, maximize shareholder value as quickly as possible. That's what we care about. Not the humans, not the lives that we're trying to help as a government. Not our citizens. Let's maximize shareholder value. So yeah, I mean, for me personally, I like this. I think this is a good idea, but I don't know. I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. Since you guys are the Europeans after all, what do you think of the AI Act? Do you think this is a good idea, bad idea, or I don't know, maybe something in between? Let me know your thoughts. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. But that's all the time that I have for today. So thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.